Okay, so in my room at my house right now, I don't really have a set theme. There's random colors everywhere, and the color of my room is mainly just gray. So I wanted something more fun, and I wanted to add a pop of color. So I want my room to feel comfy, relaxing, and fun, but not boring. And to accomplish this goal, I will paint my walls a light gray because I feel it's a neutral color that's relaxing. The color scheme will also include yellow and white, which are also calming colors, and the yellow gives it a pop of color. I've chosen furniture that will be convenient for me, and I plan to add a chair to my room with some yellow pillows for variety to make the room seem more inviting and relaxing. So for space in my room, I wanted it to be comfy and fun, but I also wanted it to be a space that I could have friends over. So sometimes the area can feel cramped and crowded, and in order to not make the room feel too small, I wanted to make sure that I focused on the spacing of the furniture. So I tried to evenly space out the furniture so that there wasn't too many things on one side of the room compared to the other. The vertical lines are shown through the draw draperies on my window in my room. The lines will make the room feel comfy but strong at the same time. And the horizontal lines are shown in my room with my bed. The horizontal lines make your room look wider and give it a feeling of rest. My bed is an example of form. In my room, my bed frame has short and somewhat wide legs, making the bed sturdy so it won't break. And form follows function, so the bed in my room is what you lay on, so there's a mattress that is soft for you to lay on, and the form of the object is made for the function. I have texture with the pillows on my bed and the chair. The pillows are big and fluffy with lots of fur and designs coming off of them to give them texture. The pillows are an example of rough texture, which makes shadows and makes the space look darker and aren't as formal, which is the look I'm going for. I've chosen an accented neutral color scheme, which means that there are neutral colors and a bright color. The colors are white, gray, and yellow, and I think that both gray and yellow are calming and relaxing colors. But the yellow gives it some fun, which is what I'm looking for. Dark colors make the room seem darker and smaller, so that's why I chose a lighter gray instead of a dark one. I have a relationship of 2 to 3 in my room with my bed. The frame covers 1/3 of the wall, leaving the other 2/3 of just the wall. And this proportion will be pleasing to the eye. I focused on the furniture in my room for scale. I chose a bed that would not take up too much of the room, but it wasn't too small either. And I also chose a chair that fits in the corner of my room that's perfect with my bed and my desk because it's not too big and not too small. The scale is an important part in a design because if things are not to scale, the room will look awkward. My room has asymmetrical balance because there's not one specific thing that is on both sides of the room. All of my furniture is placed so that it fits in my room, but there isn't enough room to have a nightstand or shelves on both sides of the room. I have 2 of the 3 types of rhythm in my room, one being radiation with the fan blades radiating out from the center point, and the second one I use is gradation with the pillows on my bed starting from biggest going towards the back of the bed to smallest coming towards the front. The focal point in my room is the yellow pillows on my bed, chair, and my yellow curtains. This is emphasis because the color of these things stand out from the rest of the room. The unity in my room is the colors. Everything in my room is united by the color scheme of white, yellow, and gray, and some black. My walls, chairs, and desk chair are gray. My comforter is white, and most of the pillows have white and yellow. Variety is achieved by combining different styles and materials as long as they are compatible. The variety in my room is with my bed frame being more of a rustic feeling, with the rest of my room and decor being more modern. And I chose to put nylon frieze carpeting as my floor covering, and I chose this because I wanted a soft floor covering in my room. My window covering, I chose draperies, and I have a double hung window so anything would fit in it, and I chose draperies because it's a heavier material so it'll insulate from the heat and cold and also keep my room dark. For my wall coverings, I chose to paint all of the walls gray so that I can change the color of my color scheme anytime I wanted without having to change the wall color. And I will use semi-gloss paint because it has a medium gloss finish and easier to clean than flat paint. For my furniture, I decided to put my bed against the wall that my window is on, and then I decided to put my chair on the opposite across from my bed. And there aren't many accessories in my room, but I do have different types of pillows and sizes of pillows, and I will put them biggest to the back from smallest to the front, and so this is how I created my gradation.